السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين. All praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the second lesson, Arabic language through English medium. In our first lesson, we have seen that if there is a word ending with dhammatan, we say that it is indefinite. For example, waladun, it ends with dhammatan. Waladun means a boy. But if the word starts with al and ends with dhamma, like al-waladu, we say that the boy, and it is definite. In this video, inshallah, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to know the different types of feminine words. I have listed some categories. We have more. Inshallah, in other lessons, we will elaborate on the other types of feminine words. But let us start with what we have today. In Arabic, we have masculine words and feminine words. Here we have a list of the different feminine words that we can have in Arabic. We have others, again, we are going to discuss later. First one, we have words which are already feminine. In themselves, they are feminine. In themselves, they are female attributes. For instance, we say a mother. A mother is a feminine gender. A girl, a sister. All these are feminine gender. For instance, we say, as we can see here, a mother, ummun. A mother, ummun. If we want to make ummun become definite, we have to add al in front and change the dhammatan to dhamma. So, ummun will become al-ummu. This is the first category of feminine words. That is, words which are already feminine in themselves. Now, the second category. These are the names of female, these are the names of girls, these are the names of women, of ladies. For instance, Maryam, Maryamu. Maryam is the name of a girl, of a woman, of a lady. So it is feminine. We have Fatima, Khadija, Zainab. These names, they are feminine names. The third category, we have words ending with ta marbuta. Words ending with ta marbuta. For instance, sayyaratun. Sayyaratun, a car. Sayyaratun, a car. It ends with dhammatan. And we have ta marbuta. Words ending with ta marbuta, they are feminine. We have exceptions, but later on we will see these exceptions. But learn what we are having today itself. Sayyaratun, it ends with dhammatan and it ends with ta marbuta. We say that it is a car. If we want to make sayyaratun becomes definite, we add al in front and we change the dhammatan to dhamma. Sayyaratun becomes as-sayyaratu. As-sayyaratu. That is, it has changed from dhammatan to dhamma. This is the third category. Sayyaratun, ending with ta marbuta. Now, the fourth category of feminine in Arabic language can be seen in the names of geographical places. Places, countries, villages, and so on. For instance, we have Misr, Egypt. Misr, Egypt. So, Misr in itself is a geographical place, is a country. So we say that any country, any town, any village, any place is feminine in Arabic language. Misr Egypt is feminine in Arabic language. The fifth category that is found here is the different parts of the body which are in pairs. Parts of the body which are in pairs. For instance, we have 2 eyes, we have 2 ears, we have 2 hands, we have 2 feet, we have 2 shoulders. Whatever we have in our body in pairs, that is 2, we say that these parts, these sections, they are feminine in Arabic language. For instance, we have aynun. Aynun means an eye. If we want to make aynun becomes definite, we say al-aynu. We have placed al in front and we have changed the dammatan to damma. Al-aynu. Aynun, an eye. For instance, we can say udhunun, that is an ear. Ear, we have 2 ears. We have 2 ears. So udhunun is 1 ear. Al-udhunu, definite. Udhunun, indefinite. The next category that we can see is these are the words that have been used in the Quran and Hadith, and they have been used as feminine gender. We don't know for what reason. It is the wish of Allah and the Holy Prophet ﷺ. So we have, for instance, ardun. Ardun, that is earth, soil, land. Ardun. Ardun is indefinite. It ends with dammatan. If we want to make it definite, we have to add al in front and we change the dammatan to damma. Ardun becomes al-ardu. Another example, shamsun. Shamsun, the sun, isan. Shamsun, it ends with dammatan. If we want to make shamsun becomes definite, we place al in front and we change the dammatan to damma. Shamsun becomes ash-shamsu. So today we are going to learn these 6 categories. So a recap, we have 6 categories, among others 6 categories which are feminine in Arabic language. The first one, they are words which are already feminine in themselves, like mother, sister, girl, grandmother. They are in themselves feminine. We have feminine names like Maryam, Fatima, Khadija, and so on. We have words ending with ta marbuta. We have exceptions. We are going to study all these later on. But words ending with ta marbuta. We have names of geographical places, countries, islands, villages, or towns, cities, okay, places. These are feminine in Arabic language. We have parts of the body which are in pairs, like the ears, the eyes, the hands, the feet, and so on. These are considered as feminine in Arabic language. And we have words that are used in the Quran and the Hadith of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, which are feminine in themselves. Like we have ard, shamsun, and so on. So these should be learned by heart. These categories, these 6 categories should be learned by heart. Now let's move on to the next. As we know from the first lesson, any noun, any subject followed by an adjective must be in accordance with the noun. For instance, we have said that waladun kabirun. Okay, likewise here, if we want to make feminine sentences, for instance, bintun kabiratun. Bintun kabiratun. Let's see how there has been a change here. For instance, in this chart we can see that here the word is kabirun. To make a word kabirun, it is masculine here. to make it feminine, we have to add ta marbuta with it. We have to add ta marbuta with it. So kabirun becomes kabira plus the ta marbuta. Kabira plus ta marbuta. Then it becomes kabiratun. Kabirun, kabiratun. Another word, sa'irun, sa'iratun. Sa'irun, sa'iratun. Jadidun, jadidatun. Jadidun, jadidatun. Just listen to the pattern. Kabirun, kabiratun. Sa'irun, sa'iratun. Jadidun, jadidatun. Qabihun, qabihatun. So, according to the pattern, in kabirun, the ta marbuta, okay, in kabirun, the dammatan here is replaced by fatha, and a ta marbuta is placed after the word. Kabirun becomes kabira plus the ta marbuta, then it becomes kabiratun. Now we have to write a big girl. A big girl. A big, a girl. We have to place the noun first. The noun is girl. Then the characteristic of the girl being big will come later on. A big girl. That is a big plus a girl. A girl, bintun. And bintun is female. Bintun is feminine. Kabiratun. Kabiratun. We can't say bintun kabirun. We say bintun kabiratun. Bintun kabiratun. Next one, we say the big girl. Al bintu, the big girl. The big, the girl. Al bintu, al kabiratu. Al bintu, that is the girl. Al kabiratu, the big. As we have seen here, we have placed al in front. We have placed al in front. The dammatan has changed to damma. The dammatan has changed to damma. Each time there is al in front, there should be damma. Al bintu, al kabiratu. Al bintul kabiratu. The girl, the big girl. Next one, the girl is big. Al bintu, the girl. Al bintu, al followed by the word. The dammatan changes to damma. Al bintu is big. We can't place al. Is big. That is kabiratun. Al bintu kabiratun. So let's see it again. A big girl. A big, a girl. Bintun kabiratun. The big girl. The big, the girl. Al bintul kabiratu. The girl is big. The girl is big. Al bintu kabiratun. Let's go back to our lesson. Here, likewise, a big girl. A big girl. Bintun kabiratun. Okay. Now, in Arabic language, here, before moving on, as we have seen, the word here is feminine. Then the adjective must be feminine. If we take examples from above, ummun, a mother, we say ummun jamilatun, a beautiful mother. Ummun jamilatun, a beautiful mother. Likewise, Maryam, Maryamu, Maryam jamilatun. Maryam is beautiful. Maryam is beautiful. Sayyaratun kabiratun, a big car. Misru kabiratun. Misr is big. As we have seen, Maryam is a noun and at the same time a name. Misr is a noun and at the same time a name. So, if Maryam is a name, we place jamilatun afterwards. We can't say Maryam or a Maryam a beautiful. We say Maryam is beautiful. Misru, Misr, kabiratun, Misr is big. Aynun kabiratun, a big eye. Ardun kabiratun, a large land, a big land, a big earth, and so on. So, in Arabic language, we have two ways to set a question. Either we use alif, hamza, or we use hal. Either we use alif, hamza, or we use hal. For instance, a waladun kabirun, is, that is he a big boy? A waladun kabirun, ou bien halil waladul kabiru, is he the big boy? Or halil waladu kabirun, is the boy big? So here we have the same principle. Kabirun, waladun kabirun, al waladu al kabiru, al waladu kabirun, but we have placed the question marks in front. A, hal, hal. Very simple. Let's move on to the vocabularies. Here we have a list of vocabularies which are feminine. For instance, we have Misr, Dimashq, Aynun, Yadun, Rijlun. We have two. Darun, Darun. House, we say Darun, and house we say Baytun. When the word Baytun is used, it is in masculine. But when the word Darun is used, it is in feminine. Darun, feminine. For instance, we have other words here. For instance, we have Qabihun. Qabihun means ugly. If we want to make Qabihun feminine, it becomes Qabihatun. Qabihatun. So, very simple. These vocabularies you should learn by heart. And we have also words from the Quranic sources. We have also words from the Quran, and of course these should help in your salat. These should help in your tilawat. We have also words from the salat as at-tahiyyatu. The word is tahiyyatun, salatun, tayyibatun, rahmatun, barakatun. These words we hear from salat. We have all these from salat. This can help you later on. So let's move on to the work. We have the first one to translate into Arabic. You are beautiful. You, feminine, that is you. Anti, I'm going to do one or two for you, and then you have to do it. Anti, are beautiful. Jamilatun. Anti jamilatun. Anti jamilatun. The tall tree is dead. The tall tree. We have to place the tree first. Ash-shajaratu. We have to place al in front, and then the word shajaratun. It becomes ash-shajaratu. Then we have to place tall, the tall, and then the tall should be in accordance with tree. Tree is feminine. Ash-shajaratu. It ends with tamarbuta. Ash-shajaratu. At-tawilatu. Al plus tawilatun. It becomes at-tawilatu. Ash-shajaratu. At-tawilatu is dead. We have to use the word mayyit. Then it should be in feminine. We have is. There should not be al. Mayyit becomes mayyi, mayyitun, mayyitatun. The word is mayyitun. In feminine, it should be mayyitatun. So the tall tree is dead. Ash-shajaratu at-tawilatu mayyitatun. The next one, the mother is present. The mother, al-ummu. The word is ummun. We have to place al in front. The dammatan changes to damma. The mother, al-ummu, is present. Present, the word is hadirun, but we have to put it in feminine. So it becomes hadiratun. Hadiratun. Al-ummu hadiratun. Okay. The next one, is the bride ready? No. Is the bride? We have a question. The bride. Al-arusu. Al-arusu. Is the bride. Halil arusu. Is the bride. Halil arusu. We have placed hal in front. Ha plus lam. Hal. And then al-arusu. Halil arusu. Ready. Ready is hadirun. Bride is feminine. Hadirun must be accordance to the bride. The bride is feminine. Hadirun should be hadiratun. Is the bride ready? We say halil arusu hadiratun. Hal al-arusu hadiratun. Halil arusu hadiratun. No. La. Okay, so you have to do the rest. Now let's move on to the next work, translating to English language. The first one, I'm going to do one or two for you. As-sa'atu al-jadidatu al-jamilatu maksuratun. See how the sentence is framed. As-sa'atu, the noun is placed first, followed by one adjective, a second adjective, plus the state of the watch. As-sa'atu, we have al in front. It ends with dhamma. As-sa'atu, that is the clock, the watch. Al-jadidatu, it ends with tamarbuta. Why? Because as-sa'atu is feminine. Okay, as-sa'atu is feminine. So the qualification, the adjective should be feminine. As-sa'atu al-jadidatu, the new clock, the new watch. Al-jamilatu, al-jamilatu is qualifying the watch, is qualifying the clock. The clock is feminine. Al-jamilatu should be feminine. So it ends with tamarbuta. And there is al in front, so it should end with dhamma. So as-sa'atu al-jadidatu al-jamilatu, the clock, the new, the beautiful, the new beautiful clock. Maksuratun, there is no al in front, and it ends with dhammatan. Maksuratun means is broken. So as-sa'atu al-jadidatu al-jamilatu maksuratun, we say that the new beautiful clock is broken. The second example, when we see that there is a in front, so it is a question. Ahiya sa'atun kabiratun? A means a question. Hiya means it. Sa'atun means a clock. Kabiratun, big. Is it a big clock? Sa'atun kabiratun. If we have only these two words, these two, sa'atun kabiratun. Sa'atun means a clock, kabiratun means a big. A clock, a big clock. Sa'atun kabiratun, a big clock. Hiya sa'atun kabiratun, it is a big clock. Ahiya sa'atun kabiratun, is it a big clock? Then the answer is la, no. Hiya sa'iratun, it is small. Hiya sa'iratun, it is small. The next one, al-ummu, we have seen. Al is placed in front of ummun. Ummun. Then the dhammatan is changed to dhamma. Al-ummu hadiratun. The word is hadirun, but ummun is feminine, so hadirun becomes hadiratun. Al-ummu, the mother, hadiratun is present. Okay, so inshallah, as a recap, we can say that we have 6 categories of feminine. First, we have words which are in themselves feminine. Second, we have names of feminine gender. Third, we have words ending with tamarbuta. We are going to have exceptions later on. Fourth, we have words of countries, places, villages, cities, towns. Fifth, we have parts of the body which are in pairs. And then sixthly, among others, we have one or two others, but sixthly, we have words used in the Quran and Hadith as feminine. And as we have seen, if the word is feminine, the attribute or the attributes must be feminine. If the word is feminine, the qualification must be feminine. As we have seen, baytun is feminine, bintun is feminine, kabiratun must be feminine. Al-bintu, the girl, al-kabiratu, al-bintu kabiratun. So it is very simple. The word, the noun is feminine, the qualification is feminine. And how the word becomes feminine, kabirun, we have to write the dammatan here changes to fatha. Kabirun becomes kabira plus itta marbuta. Kabirun, kabiratun, kabiratun. Okay, so inshallah, I hope that this lesson, the second lesson on feminine words, has been fruitful to you. Since the first lesson, we have analyzed that the word ending with dammatan must be indefinite, the word ending with damma must be finite. Inshallah, till the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.